Welcome back to Let's Play Gothic 3 by Mr. Joseph. Joined today by Professor Snuggles, my cat, as well as my other cat, who is, actually, if you want to know the truth, my cats are named Condorcet and Spinoza. Actually, to be technical, it's the Marquis de Condorcet, and I call him Professor Spinoza or Professor Snuggles for short. Now, anyway, if you are actually, I'm not going to tell you the answer to this question. I'm going to actually make you guess. Where did these names come from? First person to comment will get a shout out in the video following their comment. Anyway, this episode of Let's Play Gothic 3, I'm going to head out and do some missions here on the coast area that I haven't explored yet. Now, I'm going to put this map on the screen and kind of explain to you what I'm going to do today. Click on East Mirtana. Okay? We started the game here in Ardea. Came from the coast, walked up this hill, had the battle for Ardea. Went over to Reddick and chilled here for a minute, did some quests. Killed the boars up here, did a cave that came out kind of back here. Went to the farm down here. And then eventually at some point we went over to Cape Dun. Now, we've pretty much explored the area north of Cape Dun, because that was where the wolves were and everything, and then up to this kind of hill area. This is Jones's cabin here. We're presently right about here, where the tip of the cursor is. We've also explored the entire area of Cape Dun. Where we have not yet explored in this general area is this little outcropping here. A little bit more of this section, part of the woods up next to Reddick, and then a large area over here, and then part of this area where Jack's Tower is going to be. What we're going to do this episode is we're going to explore this outcrop, maybe finish the woods up here next to Reddick, and then head over to Jack's Tower. I do need to explore the coast sandy area as well, and the cave, and figure out what that red X is about. But we'll save that for another episode, viewers. Okay. So I'm carefully exploring the edge of the area here. You can see that farm. That's where we found Cliff the blacksmith. You're going to want to watch out for this field because I think there's a scavenger or two, although I think I just saw one of the dead ones. There might be an alive one still roaming around this field area. I'm basically looking around for plants. I think I saw another one somewhere. If you want a little cheat system to find more plants, all you gotta do is turn your vegetation graphics completely off. Actually, I wonder if I can actually just do that. Let me just experiment. Or if I have to restart. If I have to restart, I won't do it, but go to Details, Custom, Vegetation Quality, Vegetation View Range. Oh, cool. Watch this. Okay, I took out a lot of the plants, and so it's a much more barren game now, but it still is actually not terrible. Here's a scavenger. I'm just going to shoot him real quick. Headshots do wonders. Oh, and there's another scavenger down there. Do you see him? He got mad when I took out his mom or whatever relative that I killed there just now. Is he trying to scale the mountain? Oh, okay, there was a bug. See how he just kind of came through the mountain like that? That was not the intent of the programmers, I'm sure. So I'm just going to chop him up real quick. Because I just killed his mom, it's only fair that I send him on his way as well. Okay, killed the scavenger. Now again, we still have our graphics turned down a little bit to help us find plants. But I'm not really seeing any that I missed, so I feel pretty good about that particular search area. Now this is a whole new area here. I'm going to leave the plant graphic off for just another minute. It does tend to speed things up when you're looking for harvestable plants, and frankly enemies, who might otherwise be obscured through the vegetation, like this fucking little scavenger here. Hunter's reputation, you're a nightmare for all scavengers. I don't even know what that means. Guess there's a quest about that, but whatever, I didn't even know about it. Okay, here's a dragon root. Those are very important because they increase your strength. And maybe I should show you that real quick. I'm going to show you that real quick. I'm going to push I, and then I'm going to go into my inventory, click on plants and potions and all that. Okay, so I've got some plants that do some important things. First of all, The dragon root that I just picked up, strength +1. Armor weed, max endurance +2. I'm going to go and eat a couple of these because I'm probably not going to make a lot of max endurance potions. Yeah, I'll have one more. Okay, so I've got one of those left. King sorrel, leave those. By the way, there's about 11 king sorrel on the coastal area, so before I go to a place called Monterey, you want to make sure I have 11 of those. Flameberries I'm going to save because I want to use those all for a particular purpose that we'll find out about in a little bit. Goblin berries increase hunting. Flameberries increase mana, and that's important. Okay. Alright. There's a couple more plants. Deer. Now, I have been avoiding killing deer because it's more profitable to do so when you have some hunting skills to help you harvest their parts, such as antlers and things. But you can kill a deer in one shot, even now in this early part of the game, if you just nail them right in the head. Otherwise, they tend to get scared and run away. But if you nail them right in the head, you can get them. Gives you a little bit of experience, gives you a little bit of meat, and later on in the game, it's going to give me antlers and deer skins as well. Okay, so I'm just going to swing up here and grab... yes, there it is. Grab that. I'm going to grab this iron stem. And I'm going to just cut a line here from these rocks over. And we're going to call that the perimeter. And we're going to go to finish out this outcropping. Killed the scavenger with my bow. Now, some of y'all are probably not going to be quite that, proficient with the bow, meaning you're not going to be quite as used to killing animals with your bow. Look at that, how beautiful that is when the rain is kind of stopping. Even without the vegetation, still looks beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and grab these plants real quick, and we're going to head out to this outcropping. As the sun comes out, it's probably about 8 o'clock, or, yeah, it's 8:50. So the sun's really setting there. What a gorgeous sunset. Look at the colors. It's so realistic, I can't believe it. Alright. And we're going to grab this plant. Going to kill this scavenger. Headshots do wonders, just remember that little saying and you'll be in good shape. 2 headshots, he's dead. And let's see here. Some plants, a deer. I'm going to take out this deer real quick. Oh, he's running. If animals start to run like that, you got to anticipate where they're going to be. Now, he ran off screen, so I'm not going to pursue him, but I'll pursue him later. Okay, you remember how that guy told me to sneak around? When I go up to these plants, sometimes I push control. It kind of cancels out the plant collection animation. It just causes me to just grab the plant. Can save a little bit of time overall, just doing it that way. Okay, now here are some thieves. I'm going to kill them because they have Urkris, or whatever his name was, as goods. Got that guy right in the... well, I thought it was the head. I think it was... I'm not sure if it counted as a headshot. Okay, I've done some damage to him. Okay, there's a guy with... okay. Yeah. Did not realize my health was so low. Well, that sucks, because now I have to go back. Okay, viewers, here's what's going to happen. I'm going to go back, and we're going to resume where we left off, but I'm going to do that off screen for you, okay? I'll be back in just a minute. Okay, welcome back to Let's Play Gothic 3. I have just come back from the last save state. I'm in approximately the same position that I was in immediately before dying, unexpectedly, and tragically I might add, at the hands of these killers over here. Now, before attacking them this time, I think I might just push F5, so I don't have to waste so much time coming back. So theoretically, just push F5, and we should be able to finish out this video now without dying anymore. I'm going to go and grab my bow and shoot this guy in the face and tell him what a duty head he is. Right there. Got him in the chest. The intestines, in fact. got him in the face. That's one thing that should be maybe perhaps a little bit changed a little bit is when you shoot somebody in the face, it should really hurt more. Okay, killed one of them, but I'm getting my ass kicked by arrows and stuff, so I'm gonna run away a little bit. There's an arrow there, and I'm gonna have a healing potion or something. Boy, they are really pursuing me. Boy, that guy's persistent. Well, I better take him out. Time to die. So this is like a gladiator fight, except for it actually matters. Because you can die. Okay, when you get stuck on the rocks like that, you gotta be really careful. Because I'm about to die here. But so is he. Quickly having a potion. Okay, and my cats are fighting. I don't know why they're fighting. They've been fighting a lot more lately. Perhaps they've been inspired by my shenanigans here on the Gothic 3. And all of the violence that I'm apparently teaching. Okay, I think they're okay. Anyway, you know who's not okay? These little thieves. They are dead. At least these two are. I'm going to go ahead and push F5 again. Save. Whip out my bow. And shoot this guy in the face. I think he's smoking pot. I shot him while he was smoking pot. That's not good. It's not very nice. I love how this game has so much pot in it.
Stop right there.
Shot him in the head too. He probably doesn't like that. I think they toughen these guys up a little bit. Either that or I'm just used to leveling up a little bit more before attacking them in other games that I've played. Okay, either way, they're all dead. And there's some bottles of weapons. I need those to give to Phil, the swineherd. By the way, in that time that I replayed you know, this is from the save state after I died that first time, I went ahead and I accidentally told Buford about Phil being a traitor. Turns out it doesn't matter. He's like, well, that may well be, but anyway, what else? Okay, he's like dumb. So I accidentally betrayed Phil, and nothing happened. So yeah, whatever. Gonna pick these plants. I'm not gonna go to the beach. Let's go to the beach. Okay, I'm sorry, I was singing Nicki Minaj. Okay, we're not gonna go to the beach. Instead, we're gonna pick the healing plants, and we're gonna go over to Jack's Tower. But not this time. We'll have to wait for next time on that one. I'm gonna use the beach as a line of demarcation. I'm gonna shoot this lurker. He doesn't look nice. And as I finish killing this lurker, just remember, Mr. Snuggles, actually, Professor Snuggles is always watching. And this lurker is tougher than he looks. Will I kill him or will I die? We'll find out next time on Let's Play Gothic 3.